Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Hollow Knight Silksong. The game that I arrogantly was like, I can beat this in under 40 parts, not realizing how much of the game I didn't see before, and I was trying to get 100%. But we're well on our way. I never actually did the final ritual of the flea. I hope it doesn't involve them all exploding or something, but I think I can trust the game not to be that much of a dick. At least I hope. Alright, let's go see the guy. Also, let me just look at the scoreboard so I can marvel. Yeah! Miss Hornet, you have proven yourself champion at each of our flea games. I am confident now that the grand champion of our festival has emerged. It is none other than yourself, of course. And thusly, must our final ceremony begin. Fleas, prepare yourselves. Gathered here we are to honor the grand champion of this final of all festivals. Now, Miss Hornet, strike the great effigy with all of your might. Oh my god. Piñata! Oh my god! Ecstasy at the end. I just got pale ore. Am I not going to be allowed to pick up the rest of those beads? Am I not? No! I probably just lost out on like 200 beads. And so the great ceremony has reached a climax, and its grand champion has emerged. Thank you for spending your last moments here with us, Miss Hornet. Although the world will end soon, and our paradise will crumble, the memories of friendship that we all shared will surely echo throughout the upcoming void for all eternity. Flea Master, your sentiment is kind, but the world will not end. Oh, how good of you to speak words of hope for our benefit, but we have accepted our fate. Come, let us forget the past and revel together. It is not merely hope that I offer, sir, but a promise. This kingdom's suffering has a single cause, and by my own claw it will be cleansed. Perhaps not every flea will survive what's coming, but the world will not die, and your sentiment may still see a chance to prosper. That's its settlement, didn't it? Ah, you speak with such conviction, but I cannot bring myself to hope as such. I am sorry. Come what may, we fleas will continue until the end. And the games will continue, of course. Celebrate with us for as long as you wish, my dear friend. Well, I'm sad that I missed all of those beads, but, I mean, obviously, if I knew that the reward was going to be pale ore, I would have concluded that last episode. Would have made things a little bit more easy, right? But, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, let's go to Bellheart. Let's get the final upgrade for my sword that I haven't even seen before. That'll be nice when I fight the strongest boss in the game that I'm assuming I can still fight, even though, you know, I have enough hearts. Even though it's just erasing memories of the world for completeness' sake. Actually, I can probably... Oh! Okay, that pin in the middle of the ground reminds me. So, I mentioned before that there is like a weird message called the Claw Summons. And apparently, since I reset my save so that I could get it, like, appearing, and then it didn't appear, it has a chance to appear, apparently, but it's not 100%. So when it came again, and didn't even show the animation, I just got it. Apparently this is a secret boss. I don't know much about it. I know about where it is, but we'll deal with that eventually. Also, that is something I wanted to mention last episode, but it was already getting too long. Hey, buddy, I got one last thing for you. So currently I have the Hive Steel Needle, which is storyline relevant, but I can't speak on that right now.
That's fine.
Again, Pin Master, I ask for your skilled service. I bring another gland of oil. Oil so much. This bug is past surprise. It is time, methinks, to see your blades work finished. to bring about a shine bright as none before. Welly now, why wait? Shall we begin? I better have the money. I'm rich, damn it. Not as rich as I could be if I didn't know those beads were going to disappear after I picked up the ore, but okay, you know. All of that is actually just to get one tiny thing out of the out of my Nell. That's the thing that causes the issues. Needle sharpened. That blade, by claw, it is done. Sharper than this pin master could have believed achievable, shining pale and clear. Brava, stranger. You have granted my wish and more. Your blade is an accomplishment to match those of great pin masters past. Pharloom may ail, but throughout its morbid dim, your blade will shine bright. Alright, we have the Pale Steel Needle. Long-sewn tool, uniquely crafted for balance in combat. The hive steel blade has been sharpened to its ultimate form. Awesome. I will now be doing more damage than ever. Also, notice completion, 97%. I am very close to 100%. Alright, he's not going to say anything new, it seems. So, cool. I am very close. I'm glad that I'm not going to need to, like, run around and, like, get a ton of crap, I think. Memento. Hero's Memento. Heirloom of a village lost in Pharloom's hunting. Oh, this is from Garmont. And look, it's actually being displayed on my shelf. That's cool. So I have something to remember him by, which is nice. It's the lacquer. I mean, look, I have most items in the game. The fact that there's 7 more mementos is kind of crazy, though I'm going to have to look into that. There's 3 more of these. That's not too crazy. But as far as materials, what are we missing, like 5? And I know at least... I mean, are the hearts listed here? The hearts aren't listed here? That's actually kind of surprising. But yeah, so at least one of them I know that I can't get yet, but... Yeah, the hearts aren't listed anywhere, huh? Okay, what now? Do I just go for it because I've just been lollygagging for too long? Do I try to fight? What is this? Hello? Memory locket! Wasn't expecting that. Well, I found one of the 2 memory lockets that you can only get in Act 3, so that's cool. Might as well use it now. Wait. Okay, so they're both blue. I mean, I'm not going to use this much specifically just because of the disadvantage of, like, falling when you heal. That's, like, the only reason I'm not going to use it. But, you know, it'd be nice to max everything out. Let's be a wanderer. Let's be a wanderer. Okay, so I need... Now, it's not going to be on the map anymore, and I'll be pretty pissed if they don't allow me to do it. But I don't see how they could just not allow me to fight that other boss, even though I did an extra boss that replaces it. Is it... It's not Shellwood, right? It's... Hunter's March? It's Hunter's March. There's even a pin by it. Okay. So we'll go to Farfields. And I guess I'll check what other stuff is going on there. I do think I want the anklets for this fight. Logically, I should get these. I kind of wanted to defeat her without those. But maybe that's stupid, and I should just, like, not nerf myself. But I think Poison Bugs is probably the best thing I can use. Those spoilers, it's a her. What else? This isn't useful, but what else could I use, really? I think we're fine. And I might switch from Wanderers if that doesn't make sense, but... I have a feeling I do want speed for this fight. Alright, let's just see if there's anything going on here. Oh, that's right, it was... Yeah, I don't... I need to look this up, but there's something up with that guy, right? Maybe I just have to hit all the targets and he'll do something? I don't know, though. Man, fighting these guys was bad enough when they weren't possessed by evil dark threads. I actually perhaps should have gone the other direction. Oh my god, there's another one. Ugh. Help me, bugs. Oh my god. Why are they all possessed? What the hell? How come some of you didn't retain your autonomy? Ugh. Okay. Oh god! He still shot his darkness out of me after he was dead. Whew. Alright, I think there's only one left. Which, if that's the case, that's really cool that I found them just by wandering around the world. I didn't have to look for them. I might have to look for the last one, but, you know. I mean, they seem to be going down easier than before, right? Like, not super easier, but I do have a better weapon. At least, like, the ones that aren't dark. I mean, it's hard to compare because I've only been fighting dark ones this chapter. Yeah, but that thing died in one hit. Like, come on now. My ultimate weapon is doing some increased martyr. Bam. Get my flies back. Use as many shards as you want. There's way more when that comes. I mean, I have used a lot of money, actually. I have to remember I don't have infinite money, but I practically do. Where is it? Hunter's Mark. Yeah, okay. Keep going up. Can I... Oh. I wanted to fly up there. I bet I can... Yeah. Not quite flying, but jumping's fine, I guess. Well, looky here. I don't even know if I can get to where... I'm just brute force. I don't even know if I can get to where I wanted to go from this direction, but at least I found the last guy. So later on I can complete this quest. Wish updated. I'm shocked that I found all. Unless there's more... There might actually be more than that which is listed. But yeah, this is that weird hollow that, like, doesn't lead anywhere and is annoying and always confuses me. Ugh, all of those things. Son of a... How do I get over there? I should just... It'd be easier just to run from Bone Bottom instead of being confused like this. Oh my god, alright. I'm just gonna go back to Bellheart. You guys are gonna confuse me so much. Bam! Dark Hearts. And my reward? A mask piece. 3 more remain and I will have them all. Alright. Beautiful. You know, I'm just gonna walk there from here. Damn it. I don't know what route I usually used, but it wasn't whatever the hell I was doing. I wonder... I was wondering if that old hermit's house could do anything when it was unoccupied, but I guess not. 2 hits! I'm telling you, I'm stronger, man. Okay. It is making more sense to me now that I was able to find all those, because there is more than just was required to get. Because there's another one, and they don't respawn, so it's not that. Oh my god. I am just trying to brute force them. But that's nice that they did that. So I don't know if there's a reward for killing all of them. But if there is, it's actually going to be annoying to look for them, because I don't know which ones I got and which ones I didn't. But whatever. What? Was not expecting this. Alright, no tanking this early. Ow. Oh, he didn't get possessed. Spoke too soon. Damn it. I wasn't expecting opposition. Nah. Yeah, I figured they would have been murdered. But this is the closest bench. Let me just... Yeah, no. Games are over. They are not alive. I have a feeling if you don't earn the I think you earn a mask piece from going here, right? I'm assuming that, like, if you don't get it, it's probably looted by the guys or just on a body somewhere, but I don't see their bodies even, so... Alas, the ladybugs are gone. Alright, bring it on. Got him. Alright, going much better so far. Woo! Bit risky to heal there, but... Whoa! Gotcha. And a nice little backflip to finish it off. Alright, minor setback dealt with. Even with my death, it was still a minor setback. Ugh. You go deal with it. Okay. Oh god, the traps, man. Gotta be close. Yeah, I'm close. I wonder, that bug that was doing the research, I wonder if they're still around. But I don't know if that's something I'll just come across. There's a lot of bugs that you meet, by the way, and if you're really observant, you can see their bodies after they die. But, like, there's so many bodies just everywhere in this game, like, I've never noticed that stuff. Alright, this is a statue that, was being researched by the bug I just mentioned at the beginning of the game, but now I can go up to an area I couldn't go before. So yeah, this whole area should be different. I think I can remove you. Actually, you can actually see the statue on the map. I'm now realizing I probably didn't need a mark. Whoa! Okay. Did not remember that mechanic. Oh, good job of not being possessed. Oh. Alright. Oh no. Ah, I made it back. Alright. Oh, come on. That was all that was there? I could have just skipped going there. Oh, oh. Okay. Seems worth exploring, I don't know. Oh god. My god, come on. I thought the normal ones were annoying to fight. What the hell? Why does he have that much health? Oh my god. Where am I? Okay, I see where I am. Don't need to actually go back down there. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's the... I'm almost completely sure that the... I'm almost completely sure that these guys are the remnants of Verdania. Whoa! Okay. Looks like the bigger ones actually have some bite to them. Hardbone Elder. Tall creature with sharp senses. Defends its herd with powerful legs and a sharp-tipped mask. Hmm. Guess that's where I came in. I don't know. It kind of seemed like there might be something up there. Oh, whoo. Okay. Yeah, so they can attack me from the front or from behind. I gotta be careful with that. It really seems like something's up here, right? Hello. Didn't know you could kill people by going up. That's cool. It actually does damage. Well, there's something here. Is that the other memory locket? That'd be cool. No. Pale rosary necklace. Cool. That's like worth like... Yeah, that's worth a lot. We're definitely keeping those. Well, I'm glad I checked up there. Let me just feel like there's a small area I skipped. Yeah. Ow. Okay, looks like there might be something over there. I am about to die. So I need to be careful. Looks like it's just shells. Which is not really what I need, but... Alright, being careful. Super careful. See, you should have been careful. I just need one more hit and I can heal. Man, there's so many, like, traps and gates and stuff. Damn it. Just really needed to perfectly land that. There we go. Now I don't need to worry quite as much. Oh. Do need to worry a bit, though. Good God. Alright. How are you guys even alive? It's crazy. I feel like this might be shortcut stuff as opposed to progress. Ooh. Oh. Whoop. Dodge. I'm back here. Alright, we got a nice shortcut. Got a nice rest. Don't need to worry about needing to walk all the way back now if I die. Oh, they're gone. The thieves are like, maybe we don't stay. Alright, glad I found that. Good God. It's gonna save me a lot of trouble. Cool. Hidden growth. Bet some beads fell down here. Nope, maybe not. Oh no, I got 2 beads, yeah. I knew it! Oh my God, I was like, I should see what's under me. Not good things. No siree. I didn't remember that there was like an entire map before going where I want to go. Hello. And that was on purpose. Yeah, it didn't matter. Oh well. There's a lot of them here, huh? Well, if I hadn't completed the mission before, I would have now. Yeah! Oh my God. Nope. Not great. Can I get him with poison bugs? Ow! Jumped into it. Okay. Can't make any mistakes, though. Little silk over here. That looks promising. I do want to look what's over there, though. Maybe I shouldn't. But I do. I'm glad I looked over here. Okay. This is where I was trying to get to. Half an hour and haven't fought the boss yet. Pale beast, bringing ruin. We had sensed it. You writing harsh, our final fate. If power you come seeking, mine is fated, mortal, time taken. Great one. I come not to see what you are. Rather, I would have you recall what you were before the Pale Monarch. When once your heart beat bright and brave. That beating heart I would take, though no, my intent is worthy. I seek it only to save these lands, to break them free from this fatal sickness born of thread and void. If you may, beast, if you can. Mine once was power, wild, proud. She has given me permission. This is the only one of the legends of the three that are still alive, but she's old. She's not as powerful as she used to be. And her kingdom was subjugated. The ants were subjugated by the threads. I think it's possible that they actually defied the church, the ants, because they're not in the memoriam or anything. But then once the haunting happened, that took them out. Alright, we'll ignore the fact that I could just let her live, because I have enough hearts, but that's not how completionists work. This, I believe to be the hardest boss in the game. I had more trouble with her than I did the final boss, so we're gonna see how this goes. For you, my children. For the singer. For the mother. Challenge accepted. So, like the first boss I fought, you do need to go through a gauntlet. It's not as bad as the one you have to go through for him, but that other boss was like all gauntlet. I'm at full, might as well heal. Oh, they're new. I don't think warriors this mighty existed in our current time. That was a lot of parrying. Ooh. Yep, definitely new. Damn it, jumped right into it. Let's go. Here she is, the great singer and dancer. Whoop! Damn it, can't outrun them, gotta jump over him. That you can outrun, though. Whew. Yeah, but you can't jump too high or you jump into the second one, it's crazy. Yeah, she can also block your attacks. She can also dodge out of the way of your attacks. Whoa! Oh god. Woo! Oh no. Second phase. Woo! Now she's throwing double. Oh my god, that was close. Woo! Over here. Oh my god. Ugh. This is going better than I thought. Doesn't mean I'm gonna win, but it is going better than I thought it would. Ugh. Damn it. Not great. Bad position. Whoa! Mask broken. One more hit and I'm done. No! Okay, here's the thing. I remember that I was using the Reaper. Like, you know, my favorite Nell. And I think that might have been screwing me over because it was so hard to hit her with her parrying and her dodging. I think the fact that I'm using the Wanderer is making this way easier because I'm getting so many hits on her. Like, my memory is that just, like, I would, like, attack once and she'd dodge or block and then, like, I'd have to, like, really specifically get in there. Plus, I did not have the Cogflies the first time I played the game. And they're also hitting her. So the fact that I even got to the second phase that quickly is a very good sign. But I don't want to be cocky yet. It's just things are going way, way, way better than I thought they would. But, you know, it could still take me like 20 times, I guess we'll see. I don't think it will, though. I think I just needed a faster weapon last time. Maybe this is why so many people were saying she wasn't as hard as the final boss, because they were just using the proper weapon. God, it's freaking Elden Ring all over again, where I'm using a knife for most of the game. Except this time the correct answer was to use a knife, and not a sword. The correct answer of Elden Ring is actually use a strength build the first time you play, and not a speed build. Makes the game, like 3 times easier. Woo! On guard! Nope, got her. Nicked her. Damn it. So hard to remember that I can't outrun those. Especially because I can outrun that one, and that's, like, the preferred response, so... And that, like, there's a lot of, attacks that you should, like, run away from. But that one you have to run away the proper way. Oh, God. Ow. Over here. Oh. One more hit and I can heal. I missed. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the type of crap I had to deal with the other times I played. They're being a little dodgy dodger. Hit her a bunch of times. That was nice. Oh, right into it. That was so close. Deploying cogflies. Damn it. Whew. Third form? I didn't remember her having a third phase. Whoa! Whoa! Still on my mask. No! Oh my god, mask gone. Oh god, I think I was close. I can't believe this is my second try. I think I was close. I can admit that I absolutely panicked there. I don't know if you saw that I just stopped dodging. I think it was kind of like the eyes off the prize, I guess. I felt that I was close, so I just started going into a berserker rage. Not the best strategy, I don't think. Should have kept dodging, might have won. But my brain kind of went blank there. I was going on full feral instinct. Starting way more injured than I want to be. Let's go. Didn't think that third one would hit me. Yeah. Cheeky little block on her there. Nope. Hate it. Hate that I did that. Yeah, it's like, I think the Wanderer is like quick enough to catch her in certain situations that other ones aren't. Whew. Gotcha. And I'm just responding pretty well so far. I think I'm actually gonna Silk skill. Nice! Woo! Alright, I was lucky. Or skillful, can't tell sometimes. No, I'm tanking. I gotta stop that. Except I shouldn't have there. Oh no, she didn't go all the way. That was weird. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh my god. Holy crap, I did it. What was that, 4 times? How we hunted. How we sang. My children, I saw you glorious. That wasn't her current self speaking. That was her old self. Interesting. She is dead. This is what I'm saying. Like, we were actually killing these people by going back into the past. Hunter's heart obtained. It beats steady and strong. A dirge for the fallen. Apparently, the reason that I was having so much trouble is just because I completely ignored the... Ooh. I completely ignored the Wanderer's Crest. Like, I'm convinced of that now. I can't tell you how much harder that was. I mean, also because I have the... Holy crap, look at this guy. Oh my god, I don't need this. Oh god. Oh no. But he probably can't get up here. Ha 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 ha. Get flied. I should fight him legitimate though, right? Hey, maybe this is the other memory locket. Woo! Gotcha. It was! I found all of the memory lockets in the game. There's no achievement for that, though, for some reason. Oh god, he was just, like, hunting people and keeping them over here. Yeah, yeah. I'm quite happy. Especially because I've been going on about how the final boss wasn't as hard as that. Maybe I can just win now. Maybe I'm awesome. Maybe I've also beaten the game, and the fact that I had to fight her probably like 30 times helped. That's also possible. I don't think so. I think it was just that I was using the Wanderer. I was just using the wrong tools last time, guys. Well, next time, I'm telling you, I don't think there's that much left in the game. Except for the fact that there's evidence that there's 7 mementos of some kind. So I might have to look up what's... Oh, God, the mushroom. Forgot about him. Definitely forgot about him. Song Queen of the... How do you say that? Snar? Maybe the S is silent. Is it the car? And their most talented warrior. Her graceful... This graceful ruler once possessed skill to rival my own. At her youthful peak... Her voice united all Car in her service. I'm just going to assume that the S is silent. And then the last claw. Now, this is suggesting that I'm missing an ant warrior, which is interesting. But elite former hunter acting as a final line of defense before their mother. Their skill once saw them chosen, and I can see plainly why. They would have lived and trained only for this duty. And then I killed them so easily. Also, I need to remember that my weapon was upgraded, I think, 2 grades higher than it was the first time I played. That also had a factor. But no, it's just because I was able to attack really fast. I was doing this, like she dodged out of the way, boom, that would happen. Instead, before, I was doing this, and like, it is so much slower. Like, just the amount of time that it takes for it to, like, actually connect was probably enough for her to block or dodge out of the way. Crazy. Crazy. Alright. So this is a bit unorthodox because I'm like sequence breaking. I'm adding this after this is like from a different episode. I figured out what to do with that guy. You see that? You had to take the ant's weapon, which is the boomerang, and hit all of the targets. And then he comes up and he's like, "Give that to me." And that's what you do here. It's kind of crazy how hard I had to look this up. Like, I even found Reddit threads of people being like, I don't know, it's just a Easter egg that doesn't do anything. But eventually I found an article that told me how to do it. Not a requirement for 100% or anything, just a cool thing. And I'm not going to have that weapon next episode. Or the spool thread I'm going to get after this. It's just, so this went so much faster than I thought it would, that this episode is just, like, shorter than I expected, so I figured I should put extra stuff here, even if it won't be there for next episode, but it'll be for the episode afterwards. But yeah, you do that, he comes back, and he gives you the curve sickle. Now, the real reason I wanted to do it this episode is I'm pretty sure this is the weapon that the Ant Queen was using against me, like, doubly throwing, because it looks like it, right? Like, she used 2 of them. So I think it would be cool to, you know, show it this weapon. Yeah, it acts exactly the same. I'm assuming it's just more powerful. So that's really what that's about. And I think I try to use it on some guys here. But yeah, I won't have this weapon next episode, but I will have it the episode after next episode. So that's one. I mean, it hit him. So 4 hits and he died. I mean, that seems like it's about as powerful as a strike. So yeah, I'll probably actually be using this thing. I could look up to see whether it's as powerful as it seems like, but I think it's just, it's good enough, right? It's got a good arc, like if I miss with it, has a chance on hitting on the backswing. A lot of cool stuff with that. I figured out where the final spool thread was. It was hard even looking it up because I had to, like, figure out which one I didn't have and I didn't know. But White Ward, call the elevator up, hide in the elevator shafts, jump below it, there it is. So I now have all of the spool threads, which is cool. This should help me. Anyway, I think we're going to go back to my original ending. We're time traveling back to the present now. Woo! I'm just glad with what I was able to accomplish this episode. It's going very well. I am CrossKnights. On the next episode, I will try to ascertain... I mean, I have to ascertain what other stuff there is. There's the claw summons. There's some type of secret boss with that. There are 3 more pieces of mask. But I might even have time to go to the shamans next episode and do that. If I can do all that other stuff. In fact, I'll do that first. Let's do the important thing first for once. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, as always, to my lovely patrons. We are 97% complete with the game, so you know it will be soon. I suspect that next episode will not be the last episode, but I don't think there'll be more than 2 more episodes after that. It's hard for me to believe this is almost done. It's been since, like, October, right? Which is insane. Alright, I'll see you guys then. Later.